Welcome to the Spirit Spot. My name is Raina Shea Broussard, and it's my hope to help guide you into your spirit spot, even if just for a few moments out of your day. I invite you to set aside whatever you have before you, if you're able, and we'll begin with 3 conscious breaths. Breathe in through your nose, slowly, evenly, deeply, filling your belly, and breathe out through your mouth, emptying your belly. And breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Our touchstone for today is compassion. The Dalai Lama says that compassion is essential to humanity. I've been thinking a lot recently about how many of the problems that we face in our society could be solved so much more easily if we just applied a little compassion to those situations. Sadly, it seems that for many people, even those who might claim that they are guided by love and kindness, when it comes down to it, their decisions are usually guided by money rather than compassion. But when we have enough money to meet our basic needs, maybe we can afford some compassion for those who don't. In the end, what value do you want others to have recognized in you in your life? I know that when I die, I hope that people say that I was rich in compassion, even if I was poor in money. Today, for our reading, we have a collection of quotes on compassion by His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. Each of us, in our own way, can try to spread compassion into people's hearts. Western civilizations these days place great importance on filling the human brain with knowledge, but no one seems to care about filling the human heart with compassion. This is what the real role of religion is. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. I believe all suffering is caused by ignorance. People inflict pain on others in the selfish pursuit of their happiness or satisfaction. Yet true happiness comes from a sense of peace and contentment, which in turn must be achieved through the cultivation of altruism, of love and compassion, and elimination of ignorance, selfishness, and greed. We can reject everything else, religion, ideology, all received wisdom, but we cannot escape the necessity of love and compassion. This, then, is my true religion, my simple faith. In this sense, there is no need for temple or church, for mosque or synagogue, no need for complicated philosophy, doctrine, or dogma. Our own heart, our own mind, is the temple. The doctrine is compassion, love for others, and respect for their rights and dignity, no matter who or what they are. Ultimately, these are all we need. So long as we practice these in our daily lives, then no matter if we are learned or unlearned, whether we believe in Buddha or God, or follow some other religion or none at all, as long as we have compassion for others and conduct ourselves with restraint, out of a sense of responsibility, there is no doubt we will be happy. The purpose of all the major religious traditions is not to construct big temples on the outside, but to create temples of goodness and compassion inside, in our hearts. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Compassion is the radicalism of our time. Compassion is not religious business. It is human business. It is not luxury. It is essential for our own peace and mental stability. It is essential for human survival. You must not hate those who do wrong or harmful things, but with compassion you must do what you can to stop them, for they are harming themselves as well as those who suffer from their actions. Every single being, even those who are hostile to us, is just as afraid of suffering as we are, and seeks happiness in the same way we do. Every person has the same right as we do to be happy and not to suffer. So let's take care of others wholeheartedly, of both our friends and our enemies. This is the basis for true compassion. I have found that the greatest degree of inner tranquility comes from the development of love and compassion. The more we care for the happiness of others, the greater is our own sense of well-being. Cultivating a close, warm-hearted feeling for others automatically puts the mind at ease. It is the ultimate source of success in life. Generosity is the most natural, outward expression of an inner attitude of compassion and loving kindness. Now, there are many, many people in the world, but relatively few with whom we interact, and even fewer who cause us problems. So when you come across such a chance for practicing patience and tolerance, you should treat it with gratitude. It is rare, just as having unexpectedly found a treasure in your own house. You should be happy and grateful toward your enemy for providing you that precious opportunity. Because if you are ever to be successful in your practice of patience and tolerance, which are critical factors in counteracting negative emotions, it is due to your own efforts and also the opportunity provided by your enemy. The essence of any religion is good heart. Sometimes I call love and compassion a universal religion. This is my religion. Compassion is the wish to see others free from suffering. Again, our touchstone for today is compassion. I invite you to pause several times throughout your day for 3 conscious breaths and to reflect on compassion and how you might have space in your life for a little more compassion and maybe even some random acts of kindness. And may you create a great day.